Good morning, happy Friday. My Friday breakfast is the strawberry and rhubarb tea from Morrison's. That is absolutely delicious. Then I've got 45 grams of Dorset muesli for my healthy extra B, stirred into a toffee muller light with some strawberries. Wow, yum. I'm still on a high from last night, getting my 12 stone award. There it is, look. Keep looking at it. I think I'm going to get Andrew to put me another string of awards up here, because obviously I'm running out of room again. Sorry about the mess on the table. Yeah, so here comes breakfast. Hi, so it's dinner time. I just thought I'd pop on and talk to you because I just thought of a couple of things I'd like to say. I am dressed, but this is a short-sleeved top. I have got the heating on, but I love to be cosy, so I've got my dressing gown on as well, and that is one of the perks of working from home. I just want to say that I remembered last night that I got my 10 stone award on my birthday, which was, it's not going to be the right way around, 15th of June, which was my birthday. And I got my 12 stone award on the 19th of October, which was yesterday. So that means I have lost 2 stone in 4 months. July, August, September, yeah. 2 stone in 4 months. So I am happy with that. It's not quick, it's not slow, but it's steady. So I am dead happy with that. And the other thing I wanted to say was, I'm trying to save a bit of money at the moment, so I probably won't be doing a lot of new recipes. And my freezers are absolutely jam-packed full with Slimming World meals and batch cooking and things like that. So like the next week is going to be quite similar food to what I've already been eating and what I've already shown you. So I know I am committed to On Plan October, but I'm sorry if the vlogs are going to be a little bit boring and there's going to be nothing particularly new to show. I've kind of found my groove with the Slimming World food that I eat, and although I do love finding new stuff, you know, I can't be adding £5 and £10 to the order every week to try new recipes. So I'm sorry about that, guys, but I will keep daily vlogging. I will keep doing sort of daily food diaries. I'm just sorry if they're a bit boring. I'm just conscious that I eat like quite similar food all the time. But I just, you know, I do want to carry on doing the vlogging to show what it's like to be a month in the life of a Slimming Worlder. So I've just had a big fight with the freezer to get my burger out for tonight. So I've got cold hands now, and I'm going to make my dinner. Right, so my Friday lunch is the other half of the Slimming World chicken sarg with added boiled rice and tomatoes and peppers. And then in here I've got 2 apples and a satsuma. Number 1, I'm having a hungry day. Number 2, it's from the summer of the week basket and the needs eating up. And number 3, some of it might not taste very nice, so I might not eat it. But I am having a hungry day, so we'll see. And then I'm having this sparkling water drink that I also got in the summer of the week basket. Blood orange and mango. Yum. Hungry, hungry, hungry. So I finished work for the week, yes. But before I go out with Alfie, I thought I'd make my dessert for after my tea, because I'm going to flavour some quark, and it always works a little bit better if you make it a little bit beforehand. So this will have chance to sit in the fridge for half an hour, 45 minutes or so, and it'll be better. I'm just using Morrison's cork. This is a lot runnier than Tesco's, so I don't like it as much, but as we're shopping, it won't come off. There we go. As we're shopping at Morrison's at the moment, I'll make do. So I just like to measure my cork just so I know how much I'm using. That's the only reason. Just so I know, like, when I'm adding flavourings and stuff, that it's like a good ratio. So that's about 120 grams of cork, basically the end of the tin. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bit of this in. No added sugar, orange and pineapple double concentrate. You just want to do it to your own taste. That's probably a little bit too much, but never mind. The squirters work nicely. You know, the like the Robinson squashed and the ones from Aldi that you can get. They work nicely for flavouring quark because you can control the squirts. Give it a little taste. That is nice. It basically just makes it taste like a fruit yoghurt. And believe me, it's nice. It's nice and sweet. And then you want another bowl. And this time I've got a mango and passion fruit Hartley's 10 cal jelly. So that's half a tin. When I did it before, I did it with key lime, the key lime pie flavour. And it was absolutely gorgeous, but I couldn't find it on Morrison's. So I've had to make do with this one, but I think it'll taste nice, you know, with the flavour of the juice. So just splash that out of its tin and give it a little bit of a bash. So that's half a tin. And then put your quark over it. You can obviously mix this up when you're eating it as well. So the quark and the juice is tin free and the jelly is half tin. That was going in my mouth. Then here I usually have a few grape nuts left over, you know, after you've measured your portions. So this is 10 grams of grape nuts and 25 grams is 4.5 sins. So I'm going to give 10 grams 2 sins. You just want to put that over. Little bits of it will go soft, but mostly it will stay crunchy. And that gives you a sweet, crunchy dessert that tastes a little bit like crumble. And it is lovely. So a little bit of a Friday treat for me. Oh, so that is 2.5 sins. 2 sins for the grape nuts and half a sin for the jelly. My Friday evening meal is a Cinnamon Roll burger. It's just a plain one with potato and carrot chips and a green salad, green leaves. I'm loving that baby leaf salad with peppers, cucumbers and tomatoes. Then I've got 35 grams of cheese because I'm going to have some almond milk later. That's lighter cheese. And then I've got half a tin of Crucial's barbecue sauce. Then I have my pudding, which I showed you earlier, which is 2.5 sins. So I've got 3 sins on the table with my orange juice. Hi guys, me and Elfie are here having a cuddle, see how long he lasts for. thank you for all my comments on my weighing vlog yesterday. I'm going to struggle to reply, but I'll do my very best. What I want to say though is, to qualify for the competition you need to state your favourite hi-fi bar. So if you haven't stated your favourite hi-fi bar, please click on your own comment and click reply and state your favourite hi-fi bar, because with me doing the draw on Wednesday and buying the bar on Thursday, I won't have time to like contact you and say what's your favourite hi-fi bar, so I need to see it in the comments. And of course the comment needs to be on yesterday's vlog to be in with a chance of winning. I'm just trying not to get in shot. So I've got a question from Tracy. Oh, he's changed his mind. Tracy Mounsey, my lovely friend, who says, you seem to have lots of energy, what with your work, dog walking, gym, swimming, housework and blogging. Has your amazing weight loss made this all possible? Well, I have got a confession to make about housework, haven't we, Andrew?
I would think so, yeah.
Andrew does most of the housework. I tend to have sort of blitzers, and I tend to be the one who does like the sorting out and like not the spring clean, but the sorting out jobs. But Andrew does a lot of the housework, and I just do bits and pieces, like bits of washing and a little bit of hoovering up and whatever falls to me. But yeah, so that's, I'm lucky enough not to have to include housework in my list of jobs. But otherwise, yes, it's still hard though, even with a 13 stone weight, 13 stone, getting ahead of myself, even with a 12 stone weight loss, it's still hard to get up and get going. But it's definitely a lot better than it was, because previously, before losing weight, I'd like take Alfie literally to a 2-minute walk to the first batch of green grass, and I'd just stand there while he wandered around and did his business, and the rest of the evening I'd be sat on the settee playing on my iPad or laptop at the time, wouldn't I? And same at weekends really, unless I was seeing my family or something. And I didn't drive at that point either, so a lot of time was spent in the house doing nothing. So yeah, there's been a change in my energy, but you still have to have that inner determination to get up and go, and it can be tiring. And I have found it a struggle with the daily vlogging and working full time to keep everything going, but I am enjoying it a lot. So yeah, and I would say as well, like drinking the water and keeping yourself fueled with the free foods is what helps me. So Laura Sanderson, hi Laura, asks, how did you and Andrew meet, and do you have any children? Andrew and I met on the internet in, let me think, October 2000, on the 8th, well, we met on the internet on a dating site called North Yorkshire Dating or something like that, and we exchanged emails for 2 or 3 weeks, and then we agreed to meet up in person on the 8th of October 2005, that's right. So we met face to face on Selby train station platform, and yeah, we just felt like a spark straight away and cuddled straight away, and we walked about 5 minutes down the road from the train station and we had a kiss, and someone tapped on one of our shoulders to ask for directions. Yeah, and we just continued seeing each other at weekends, and we like spoke on the phone every night and also emailed. We met each other's families like at Christmas time, I think, and then on, I think it might have been the 8th of January or early January 2006 anyway, he proposed to me. So I said yes, obviously, and we got married on the 29th of September 2006. We don't have children, unfortunately. We're unable to have children, and I do go and talk about that more in my infertility vlogs. In my infertility vlog, which is one of the Slimming World vlogs. So Jackie says, have you ever had a major slowdown in weight loss, i.e. over a few weeks, even though you stuck to plan 100%, and if so, how did you deal with it from a diet point of view and emotional point of view? I wouldn't say I've had a slowdown over a period of weeks, but I would say that I've gone up and down a little bit, especially since I started the gym. And I think there was 3 weeks, maybe in June, when I gained like 2.5 pounds, lost 5 pounds, and then gained 2 pounds again the week after. And I think there's one of my vlogs that's called A Rocky Road, and I talk a bit more in there about how that affected me. But how I've bounced back from having a sort of unexpected gain is just to keep on it. I would maybe ask for an SAS log or start a journal, just so that I can make sure there's nothing escaping my attention, or I'm not secret eating or forgetting. Be completely honest with yourself. Increase your speed foods, and when I say increase your speed foods, that also means reduce the portions of other food on your plate. Then also swap your healthy bees around a little bit. Yeah, so that's, and just keep going. Exercise, can play around with it a little bit. But as long as you're seeing a downward trend, then you know you're not gaining. And also, how I look at it is, this is a lifestyle change. This is my way of eating now. So while it's hard not to see a weight loss, I don't want to see a gain either. So that's how I would deal with it, and it is emotional, and that's when I turn to you guys and my family for support and to prop me up, and I'll come on and I'll have a chat with you, and I'll get, you know, I'll get support back beyond the wildest imagination. So yeah, just ask for help and ask for support, you know, ask your consultant, ask your group members, and they'll all come back with ideas of things you can change around and things like that. So yeah, that's the answer to that, Jackie. So this is our Friday evening snacks. So Andrew's got his usual biscuit tin, so he's got a Tunnocks caramel. Don't know how many sins they are.
Half a sin them.
Shut up. Then he's got shortbread biscuits, which are 2 sins each, fruit shortbreads. I only know because I pinched one, I had to look them up. We've got some...
They're free then.
Cream, what do you call these? Cream jam sandwiches.
Yeah, because it's got strawberry in it, it must be healthy.
Then he's got some ginger, are these ginger creams?
No, we don't have ginger.
Butter creams.
Just butter creams, yeah. They're about half a cent, I think.
And then, what are these called? Chocolate Viennese things.
Chocolate Viennese, yeah, the foxes.
Yeah.
They're,
I used to really like them. They were my favourite biscuits.
They're about half a cent, I think.
Anyway, back to Slimming World. So, my Friday evening snacks are Sunbites Honey Glazed Barbecue crisp for 6 cents and a 26-gram crunchy for 6 cents. So I end the day on 15 cents. Bit of a treat to myself for a Friday. And then I've got a coffee made with almond milk for the rest of my healthy extra. And that is another day on plan.